Well, hi guys, today I'm going to do a really lovely natural look for you using one of the Mary Kay look books, and that would be this one. If you're lucky enough to have this one, it's not our current, it was the one just before our current one that we have now. And the look that I'm doing is on page 6. I don't know whether you'll be able to see it or not. Really lovely soft natural looks with a bit of plum in there. Really helps to highlight green in your eyes. So if you've got hazel eyes with a bit of green, then it will really bring out that. But basically this look could be for any eye colour. You could do it if you've got brown eyes, you've got grey eyes, you've got blue eyes, you've got green eyes, hazel eyes. Just the browns and the purples really seem to suit everybody. And they've used quite a strong cheek colour and just a lovely natural lip. So if you want to see how I do this, then keep watching and look forward to talking to you and showing you how I did it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, other than clipping my lovely little side piece to one side, which looks really hideous now, but never mind, it's out of my face, is I'm going to put on the Mary Kay primer. So just to fill in the pores and fine lines and wrinkles. The next thing I'm going to do is add some concealer. So this one is Ivory. It's the old style tube, still using that up. Concealer just lasts me years and years and years. I don't go through very much. But I'm just going to put this around the eye. And that just really brightens up the skin around the eyes and just makes them look really nice and wide open. Looks a little bit weird to start off with, but it'll all come together, I promise. You can do this with a brush, just an eyeshadow brush will put it on nicely, or you can just do it with your finger. Finger's nice and easy too. The next step is a foundation, and I'm using today the Mary Kay medium coverage Ivory 204, same as the new matte wear liquid foundation that we've just launched. It's just this is the older style. So just to set that, I'm going to use a little bit of pressed Mary Kay mineral powder. You can see this is how popular it is, and it's just about down to the end of the pan. But this is great. You can use this as a foundation on its own. You know, if you don't like to wear a lot of foundation, just moisturise and then just sweep a little bit of this over, and it will just give your skin a really nice smooth look. Right, just takes away any shine. Okay, so now for the eyes, and the first thing I'm going to do is eye primer, just to stop them from creasing, make sure they stick. The first colour I'm going to use is the Hazelnut, which is just a really gorgeous, really popular mid-tone brown. It's a matte colour, so it's just great for everything. It's great for eyebrows as well. And we're just going to pat that on all over the eyelid. Here is the Sweet Plum, which is beautiful dark plummy purple. It's got a slight shimmer to it. And the brush that I'm using for this one is the crease brush, which is pointed and round, and the bristles are a little bit stiffer. And what I'm going to do is we're just going to land on the corner of the eye and then start blending it around, and we're just going to go halfway along the eyelash line there and then up into the crease just on the outer half, just like that. If you just do little circles, it kind of blends it at the same time. So you can see that quite good. Now the idea of your darker colours is when you're looking directly forward at someone, and I don't know how I'm going to show this to you, you should be able to see this colour slightly above your eyelash line. So it should come up just above your eyelash crease so that they can see that hint of colour. The third colour is the highlight colour, so that is Honey Spice, which is this gorgeous pale apricot-y colour, has lovely shimmer in it. And I'm just going to grab another flat shader brush. And this is your highlight, so it's just going to go along your brow bone up there, just under the eyebrow. And slightly on the inside as well, just to really open up the eyes. Okay, so that's the basic eyeshadows. Now if you wanted, you could just do this as a daytime look. If you want to make it, turn it into a nighttime look and make it a little bit more dramatic, like you could put this on in the morning and then you're going out that night, you can deepen it up a little bit by just taking the Sweet Plum colour and just take a smaller brush, either one like this, which is really, really small and pointy and quite... So we're just going to take a little bit of that plum colour. And you can just sweep it along just on the outer, just under the lower lashes. And that will give you a slightly more smoky look for night time. And then using the same brush, just take your Honey Spice, which is the lighter colour, and do the same thing but on the inner. And blend the two in the middle. And that just really deepens the look, and then if you want to take it further, you could use some black eyeliner or some deep purple eyeliner, some brown eyeliner. The colours are limited really. You can, use your eyeshadows as liner. So you just could deepen it even more. I'm not going to because it's daytime and I like just the plain purple look. Plus, because I'm going to focus on cheeks a bit more, I want the eyes to stay nice and simple. Okay, so next thing is mascara, and the one I'm using today is the Mary Kay Love Lash, which has the gorgeous rubber spiky wand, so it looks like that, and this just really defines the lashes. So you just want to, at the base of your lashes, just wiggle it through, and that will really coat the sides of them. Okay, so that's the eyes, so I'll just zoom back out again and we will finish off the rest of the look. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is the cheek colour. And I've lost my brush, here it is. The colour we're using is this one, which is called Cherry Blossom. It's quite a dark pink, really probably more suitable for people with a darker skin tone, but I'm just really loving this colour at the moment. It just gives a really gorgeous flush to the cheeks. And I'm actually using this brush here. This is a new one. I've just purchased this down at the chemist. And these are called Duo Fibre brushes, so they've got a mixture. Oops, so it's got hairs coming out of it. We're just sweeping that along the cheeks. And if you just smile, you'll get the apples, which is what we want. So I'm really putting this on, and then we're going to blend it out a little bit, just because we want to really see that glow. Hopefully you can see that on the camera. Okay, and then I'm also just going to use a little bit of highlighting powder. I'll just take the brushes out so I can show you. These are the Mary Kay highlighting powders. So this one up here is a matte one. This one down here is a shimmer one. So we're just going to take a little bit of that matte one, and we're just going to sweep it along the top. We'll probably end up with a little bit of the shimmer as well, just because they're so close together in the compact. And then you can do a little bit here, down the nose, and a little bit on the chin. And it just gives a really beautiful glow. And then we're just going to take that powder brush that we used before and just buff the two out a little bit so we don't get any lines. Okay, and then the last step is some lipstick, and what I've used in the picture is Shell, which is this beautiful colour. It's probably showing a little bit darker on camera than what it is. It's a really lovely natural lip colour. So I won't put too much of that on because we want it quite light looking. And then over the top I'm going to use a little bit of this, which is lip gloss, and it's called Polynesian Petals. So it's actually a limited edition one. It wasn't in the book anymore, but I still do have stock if anyone likes it. And it's pretty much it's a really pretty pale pink. It's almost clear when it comes out of the tube, but it has a gorgeous pink sparkle in it, so you end up with these little glittery bits on your lips. It looks lovely, really subtle. Right, fix my fringe. So there you go. There's a really lovely natural daytime look using the purples that really make the green of your eyes come out if you've got lucky enough to have green in your eyes. Soft enough that you can do as a daytime look, but you can wow it up a bit more by adding a few extra products, maybe a little bit of bronzer around the edges for nighttime as well, and some eyeliner around the eyes. If you really want to stick to what they've used in the book, then you could add some false lashes as well. That would be really cool. So I hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, look forward to doing another one for you really soon. Thanks guys, bye.